Hi, I'm Jason McKenzie. Thanks for joining us today. I'm here at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, where they're currently putting everything together for the Tidal X 1020 Amped by HTC event. It's sure to be an amazing concert with an unbelievable lineup. Folks like Jay-Z, Beyonce, Usher, Prince, and many more. And 100% of the proceeds are going to charity. So if you're interested in this concert, and I know some of you are because you've been hitting me on Twitter for tickets, I got good news for you. We've reserved the last 25 pairs of tickets for you, and we'll give you details on how you can win these tickets at the end of the presentation. So stay tuned. But tonight also offers us an opportunity to celebrate the announcement of the new HTC One, as well as HTC's continued commitment to provide our customers with the best sound experience on any smartphone. You know, as some of you know, and unfortunately too many of you don't, HTC has a rich history of delivering cutting-edge innovation and award-winning products that have not only been popular with our customers, but have especially been popular with our competitors. You know, things like all-metal phones, big screens, Android, 4G speed, heck, even live photos, which you saw Apple announce a month ago. All those things have one thing in common. They're brought to you first by HTC. So whether you use an HTC phone or not, we've likely contributed to making your mobile life a little more enjoyable. And I got good news, we don't quit. We continue to work on very cool and game-changing products. Recently, you may have heard, we partnered with Valve, the company behind the globally popular Steam network, to set a new bar with virtual reality. And I got to tell you, our next level experience is blowing minds of consumers and media alike. You know, we've been taking this experience out to show consumers directly this is real. It's not fake. It's not PowerPoint. And I want to share with you some of their reactions. So check this out.
Mind-blowing, feels real.
I'm speechless about it.
More than I could have ever expected. An insane feeling.
Actually felt butterflies.
Like I was in a completely different world.
Better reality. We call it VR.
Being inside a cartoon
Takes everything to the next level.
Amazing. I tell you, it's awesome. And we're excited to talk to you more about virtual reality. But today, it's all about smartphones. And today, what we hear from many customers around the world is when you go to buy your next smartphone, you're faced with both tons of choice, tons of product, and no choice at all. What do I mean? Well, on one hand, you can follow the crowd and buy another iPhone. It's a nice phone, but it's also a purchase that comes with a guarantee. And it's a guarantee that you're going to be shackled to a company who wants to control your mobile life, deciding what you can and can't do with your phone. Surely that decision should be yours. On the other hand, you have Android, and it's an awesome platform, but too many of these phones, and especially the popular ones, recognized by the billions that they're spending on advertising, they're littered with duplicative services and bloatware. It ultimately makes them feel clunky, and also overly complicated, and leaves too many customers feeling like they don't have choice. But today, we've got great news. Today, HTC is going to announce an alternative that will feel just right for so many of you. Today, HTC introduces a smartphone that checks the boxes that you told us are important to you. A phone that's beautiful, a phone that's powerful, and a phone that's easy to use. But today, we're also going to announce a phone that checks the box you didn't realize was even available. The freedom to make that phone truly your own. And with that, I tell you, it's with great pleasure that I get to introduce the HTC One A9. Check it out.
I'm Drew Bamford, and I'm super excited to be here today to show you the HTC One A9, a phone that I personally worked on and of which I'm really proud. As a designer, there's nothing I want more than for people to be able to feel the passion that went into a design. To create a phone that makes you want to take it out of your pocket and show it off to your friends, and one that makes you feel like you have something special, something different, and something beautiful. With the One A9, I believe we've achieved just that. So let me take you back to when we started working on the One A9, a smartphone that was inspired by the signature design language of the HTC One family, but that we also wanted to have its own look and to be even more appealing. We began by taking the M7's original full metal unibody design, evolving it through the M8 and the M9, and in this phone worked to deliver what is a stunning brushed hairline and bead-blasted finish, giving its surface additional richness and depth that's truly unique. We took inspiration from the natural beauty and textures of the world around us and created unique metal color finishes such as topaz gold and deep garnet. We designed a big screen, but in a lightweight form, that fits naturally both in your pocket and in your hand. We fused metal and glass to create edge-to-edge slimness and shoehorned in a 5-inch full HD AMOLED screen with a Corning Gorilla Glass 4 lens that allows you to read your messages and look at your pictures in perfect clarity, even when you're outside in bright sunlight. And we crafted refined edges and precision cut ridges in the power button that ensures that when you're on the phone and you try to change the volume, you don't hit the wrong button. We built a fingerprint sensor that gives you maximum security and also maximum convenience. Without increasing the thickness of the device, we were able to integrate an external memory slot that gives you more freedom to expand your memory and also the freedom to easily bring in your own music and video content. With this phone, we've made a breakthrough and delivered the best in design and have delivered a phone that not only looks beautiful, but feels beautiful. A phone that's easy to use and a phone that, most importantly, you're proud to carry around with you. As you can see, the One A9 builds on our rich history of design and innovation and craft. But its appeal goes way beyond beautiful industrial design. You see, HTC's always been a pioneer in smartphone software and experience. In fact, we invented Android customization when we released HTC Sense with HTC Hero in 2009. Our goal in building a custom version of Android has always been to deliver new and better experiences based on what you want and need in a phone. In recent years, our competitors have started customizing Android too, and the industry has moved towards a situation in which manufacturers are making changes just to be different, or to even sell space on your phone for third-party apps. But with the One A9, we're bringing the focus back to our customers and what you want. To do that, we're collaborating more closely than ever with Google to bring you the best of Android and the best of Sense in one phone. You see, we're already a leader in delivering fast updates to the latest version of Android, but we believe with this new strategy, we can do better. The One A9 is a great example of the benefits of this strategy. It will be the first non-Nexus product to launch with Android Marshmallow. This means, for example, that you get to pay for things with Google's Android Pay. With Now on Tap, you can automatically search for more information based on whatever you're looking at on screen. Like you can find movie reviews from a text or book seats at a restaurant from an email. But we know there are areas of the experience that are super important to you where we think we can make major improvements over the base Android experience. One of those is camera. With the One A9, we wanted to build a camera that would satisfy both pros and casual users. The main camera has OIS, or optical image stabilization, which allows us to take longer exposures in low light without any blur. This means that in real-life scenarios, your photos will be super sharp and smooth. The One A9 also has what's known as phase detection autofocus. This means you get fast and precise focus without that annoying focus hunting you'll see on lesser cameras. Pros will also love the fact that the One A9 supports RAW capture, which allows us to take advantage of all of the detail captured by our high-tech image sensor and to give you creative control over editing. But with the One A9, we also built in one-touch auto processing that will allow anyone to get the most out of their raw images without having to edit on a PC. But it's not only about still photos. We're all familiar with that scenario where you take a long-winded video and it's too difficult to edit before you share. So with the One A9, we built in a hyperlapse capture mode in the camera. Hyperlapse lets you compress the length of your videos by speeding them up and smoothing them out. Check out this hyperlapse made the other day by design director Peter Chin. But it's not just the camera that nails it. The 1A9 also kills it on sound. This is because we're the only smartphone manufacturer that genuinely cares about audiophile quality sound. The 1A9 has a super high output headphone amp that can drive even the biggest headphones at full volume. In fact, our amplifier delivers double the voltage of those used by our biggest competitors. At the same time, we deliver higher fidelity audio with lower total harmonic distortion, higher signal-to-noise ratio, and better stereo separation. All of this, combined with our advanced DAC support for 192 kilohertz, 24-bit audio, and boom sound with Dolby Surround, means that when you pump the latest tracks through this phone, you'll get bigger, more accurate sound than ever. But a truly great phone is about more than high performance and high fidelity audio. It's about giving you creative freedom and control. HTC's always been a leader in offering our customers more and better ways to personalize the look, feel, and functionality of their phone. And the 1A9 continues in that tradition with HTC Themes. Since we launched HTC Themes in March, the HTC Themes community has contributed over 23,000 themes. So there's something for everyone. And if you don't see what you want, you can create it yourself with our simple theme creation tools. The 1A9 is my favorite HTC phone in years, and I personally carry it with me every day. It's a beautifully crafted device with a camera that delivers the crispest photos and the most advanced video functionality, pure high-fidelity sound reproduction, and a combination of both HTC and Google software that allows you to make the phone your own. So you might be asking yourself, where can you get the HTC 1A9?
Is that a job for me?
I think this is a job for Jason.
Good.
Thanks, Jason.
Thanks, Drew. Thank you. Nice job. Well, I'm pumped about this phone. I hope you are too. The 1A9 is awesome. And I agree with Drew that it's the best HTC phone we've launched in years. It's my personal favorite as well. This thing's gorgeous, powerful, simple, comes with the latest Android software, and provides you with a level of freedom to make it your own phone. The 1A9 will begin rolling out globally in the first week of November across the world. Those countries and our partners in those respective countries will be making further announcements about their pricing and availability over the next few days. But since we're here in the US, and I know some of you want a little more information, let me talk to you about availability on htc.com in the US. Well, we've heard from many of you that you desire an even greater level of freedom with your phone. As a result, HTC will be offering a special unlocked edition that takes that promise of freedom even further. This version will not only be SIM unlocked, that's easy, and will also be supporting the carrier of your choice, but will also allow the techies out there to unlock the bootloader without voiding your warranty. And it will ship with even less pre-installed software. Something I know I've heard from you. And to make sure that you're able to experience our best-in-class audio immediately right out of the box, the 1A9 will come with 6 months free Google Play Music. Even better, the unlocked edition will be covered by HTC's Uh-Oh protection. What that means is that if anything happens to your phone in that first 12 months of ownership, you drop it, you crack your display, you get water damage, whatever that accident is, HTC will replace it for free, no questions asked. I think you'll find that's a true testament to HTC's quality and our confidence behind this product. And it also stands in stark contrast to our competitors, who are all too happy to charge you for a service that gives you the right. They're going to charge you money up front to give you the right to pay a deductible of $100 or more if an accident does happen. We think that's crazy. And because we're committed to keeping your 1A9 cutting edge, this unlocked edition will receive every Android software update within 15 days of when Google first pushes to their Nexus line. Let me say that again. This 1A9 Unlocked Edition will provide you with every Android software update within 15 days of when Google first pushes to Nexus. I think you're going to love that. As you can see, we're providing a tremendous value. We're listening to you, and we're incorporating that into our offering. You can go to htc.com in the US today to pre-order this great phone. And if you're still not convinced, or you're afraid of buying a phone online without holding it first, I get it, no problem. We are so confident in the quality and experience of the 1A9 that you can purchase on htc.com US with a 30-day trial period. If you don't like it, send it back. And if you do like it, well, in that case, we're going to keep your money. Drew's got to get paid. Thanks again for joining us today. For anyone who wants more information, I think this is also where it makes HTC a little bit different than some of our big competitors who stay in their glass shiny houses. We're going to do something a little different. If you have any questions for us about the A9 or anything at all about HTC or wireless or whatever it may be, our CEO, Cher Wang, is going to be joining Drew and I as we host a live Q&A on our global Twitter feed, which is @HTC. So tweet us at the @HTC handle at 1 p.m. Eastern. So that's in a little while now, 1 p.m. Eastern. 11 Pacific, that'd be 10 Pacific, let me get my math right, 10 Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, and we'll answer all your questions directly. We look forward to talking to you. But if we don't see you there, well, then we look forward to you officially joining Team HTC as the 1A9 goes on sale in early November. Okay? Now you remember at the beginning, so that's the show, but remember at the beginning I said there's a chance for you folks that are in the New York area to win some tickets. So check this out. You guys have a great day, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you.